everybody, I hope you're all doing great. Today I'm doing a little different video. When I was practicing last time, this happened. So I need to make a new one. This happens once in a while, especially if you train much. Now I haven't trained that much in a while. But you can see here why we use the Rattan sticks, because when they break, they won't just chop off and fly away, because they are so, the fibers are so, I don't know what to call it, but they want to stick together, so, and they won't have any like sharp edges or something like that, so you won't get that much hurt if the stick would break. So now I need to make a new one, and I have one here. I just need to cut it to length. So I'm going to show you how I do my rattan sticks for my heavy fighting. Yeah. I am somewhat tall. I'm 6'1", and I have long arms. So I usually fight with my swords at around 95 centimeters. I have gone down now to 93.5. That is roughly, I think it was, I'm gonna check again what it is in freedom units. It is 36 inches. Am I fighting at now with my one-handed weapons? Oh, did you cut yourself?
Yeah.
Let me have a look.
Fine.
You're not bleeding?
No.
And then you didn't cut yourself.
What did you say?
Then you didn't cut yourself. If you're not bleeding, you didn't cut yourself.
Yeah. I hit myself so.
Yeah, be careful. Don't do it behind the hand. Do it in front of the hand. Okay? Yeah. My son is also here. He's fiddling on the stick. So now I'm gonna cut this to length, and I see you guys soon. So now we are where we want to be lengthwise, and because we can thrust each other in heavy fighting. One of the older knights taught me how to shape down the top of your weapon just to smoothen out, so there isn't no edges around. So when we thrust each other, the thrust won't have like a sharp edge to it. So now I'm going to use my belt grinder just to shape that down a bit, so make it a bit rounder. Oh man, it's not even plugged in. So now we have a much smoother edge, so when I'm thrusting my opponents in the face, it won't be as uncomfortable for them.
I'm gonna use this tree now.
Är det så du tänkte dig?
Yeah. Now it is much better.
Now I need to remove the fittings. This is always a tricky part. You don't want to cut yourself in the hand. And I definitely need to sharpen this knife. I don't know what I've been using it with, but it's screaming for help. This feels dangerous, this feels wrong. I don't know what you call these, but it's like one of those where you tighten up a hose, and I don't have the English word for it. Yes? Ooh, nice! You want to show it to the camera? He's making himself a little knife. And there we have the guard. And what we say in Sweden, slangklämma. Hose tightener, I think it's called that. It just sounds weird. No, I don't have all the parts I need. I also need my trigger. This is where I put my finger during fighting. So I have the sword secured to my hand. You either need to have a trigger, or you need to have like a wristband that's also secured to the weapon, so you can't throw it away and someone outside get it in their head, because that would hurt. So now I need to shake the handle. Now I need to shake the handle to something like this again. No, thank you. I do not appreciate you banging on the wood. So an easy way to do this, to know where you want to grind it down, is just to do like this. Ooh, that's a straight line. So now I know that in between here is where I'm gonna put my hand. So here I can shape it now. Ja, vill du låta glasögon på dig? Jo. Remember, safety #1 priority.
No.
Now we need to check. Whoops. It's going in good. Yeah, it's taking a good form. So what I'm doing is I want a little bit smaller here in the front. This is going to be the front. And I want a little bit thicker here in the back, so where I can put my thumb and pointy finger. I'm gonna switch the belt for a more smooth finish.
Can we switch these two or not?
No, we can't switch now. I don't have any more of those actually.
You are making some very, very good progress.
Thank you. And now we just need to see where the trigger is going to be. So the best way to do that, I think, please don't banka. Not do the bonk, because I will give you the bonk.
No.
It's just to put your hand where you want it. And stretch it. And there we go. So now I just need to find a hammer. My son broke the only hammer we had out here in the shop. I didn't find just a hammer, I found a nice mallet. See how my fingers gonna feel like this.
Yeah. Look at this.
So now what we need to do is just secure everything in place again. Looks good. And now we can secure it again. And there we have it. Now we just need to tape it. Yeah, so now we're back inside. And now I'm gonna put some tape on this. And one of the best tapes we have here is like a glass fibered one. It actually makes the wood hold up much better because the tape is so sturdy. And you need to put it on really, really tight. It's almost like a little workout. So now it's fastened here down in the bottom. I'm gonna shake it again. So I'm really pleased with it. So I don't need to remove everything. But it actually feels really, really good. There could be some other good ways to do this. So if you know a better way to do it, to tape your rattan sticks, please tell me how. There's always a better way to do something. And now we need to make the thrusting tip. We're gonna have that one here. And what I'm gonna do is push this quite hard down to make the edge of the tip even smoother. And then I'm gonna use this thicker material here as the actual thrusting tip. Oh, god damn it. I actually got this padding from IKEA. It's what they use in the knee protections when you're in construction and when you need to take a knee. That's that material. And it makes a really good tip. So let's tape it down. So you don't want to make that too sturdy, because then it's not going to work as a like a cushion. So we use these thrusting tips just to soften the blow, because when you thrust at each other, they could be really, really hard. It's easy to make a too hard of a thrust. In Sweden we call it silver tape, or silver tape. That's almost sounding the same. Oh, fucked up. Don't judge me. And now we need to make an edge for it as well. The markings of an edge, because it's not an edge. Choosing white today. You can have actually what color you can, well, what color you want. So if you want to have it yellow, you can have it yellow. And if you want it blue, purple, black, you can do that too. We have a little edge. I usually do this, I don't know if anybody else does it, but I actually tape it down here as well, just to secure it a little bit more, because I don't want the edge to be removed. And what you actually should do, now I don't have a different colored tape, but if you have a thrusting tip, you need to let it be shown that you actually have a thrusting tip. Now I'm actually just going to do it like this, but you need to have a different color to mark that you have a thrusting tip. I've heard people say that you only need to have a marking, so I've seen many people with the same color, but they do go like this to mark that there is a thrusting tip on it. But then I heard marshals say that that's not okay, and I've heard marshals say that it is okay. So it's hard to do things right sometimes. So now people can see that I have a thrusting tip on it. Some say that's okay, some say it's not okay. So if you know, please comment below and correct me if I'm wrong, if this is okay or not. And that feels really, really good. We're actually doing a practice this week on, I don't know what it's called in English. Tuesday? Where's that? Thursday, I think it's called in English. Brain farts. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!